Have you ever reached the end of the month and wondered where all your money went? Hi, my name is Samia, and in this video I will show you how to create a simple monthly budget using Google Sheets. By the end of this video, you'll learn how to set up a spreadsheet, track income and expenses, and automatically calculate how much money you have left. The first step is to open Google Sheets by going to sheets.google.com and click on Blank Spreadsheet to create a new sheet. So the first thing we'll be doing is creating a category for our income and our expenses. This part you can choose whatever color you want, but I chose green for income and red for expenses to distinguish them easily. Now we're gonna add our categories for our income. And I just did 2 jobs as an example, but you can do however many jobs you want. And then at the bottom, we're gonna use sum, and then you're gonna choose the cell that it starts at, which for me is B5, and then you're gonna choose the final cell, which is B15, or B6 in my case, to calculate them automatically. And now we're gonna do the same thing on the expenses side, and you can put whatever expenses you use in a month. And also on the side where you can add a drop-down box to indicate whether the expense is a need or a want. And you can do this by going to insert and drop down. Now we're gonna be adding the amount for each of our expenses. And at the bottom, we're gonna do the same thing and total it up by using equals sum, parentheses, and then the cells that contain the amounts. Lastly, we're gonna calculate our remaining balance, and we can do this by doing equals and then our total amount of income minus our total amount of expenses, which is from B16 to D16. So the final thing I'll show you guys how to do is how to create a chart resembling your data. So you're gonna go to insert chart and then scroll all the way down to the 3D pie chart. And then you're gonna enter your range, which is the start of your expenses to the last thing that contains your expenses, which is the cell C4 to the cell D9. And there's your pie chart. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope this tutorial was helpful for you, and I hope you enjoyed it.